Hey everybody, what I am doing today is a Canva tutorial. So let me share my screen and okay. Now, what we were going to do, all you have to do is download Canva, okay? Well, not download it, just go to the website, canva.com, right up here, canva.com, okay? Now, pretty much what you can start with if you don't already have Canva and have designs is create a design, okay? You can do a Facebook post, you can do a cover, you can do, the only thing that I really use is pretty much the post and the cover. I don't really do an ad. I don't do, but all of this stuff is available to you. Facebook story, because these are different sizes. Like for instance, Facebook post is a different size than the cover, of course. And so I'm gonna do cover so that you can see what creating a new cover will look like. And of course, your cover is rectangle. See how this space right here is rectangle. Because when you put it, let me show you, for instance, this one that I made here up at the top, New Spring Products, that one, since it is for the cover for this party, that's of course what it's going to look like. Let me see. I think I've got it for all of them right now. Yeah. Okay. So this one, just to let you know that over here to the side, when you're going to upload your pictures. So say that you don't, of course, if it's your first time doing anything, you're not going to have any pictures in this. You can upload your videos, upload your audios. But what I do mostly is images. So say this one right here, okay, see how I just clicked on it and it moved over here? Well, to upload it, I would go to upload and find an image on my computer and then upload it to Canva, okay? So since this one is already here, now you see how it's not covering the sides. All you got to do is right click on it and say set image as background. Okay, see how now it's the size it should be. Detach image from background. Okay, set image as background. Okay, so that's pretty simple. All right, so once you've got that up here, over here to the side, you have your templates, elements. The upload is where I got this picture from. Then you have photos, stock photos that they have. You also have text. So with text, that's another thing I use. Really, the only thing I use is elements, uploads, and text. Sometimes I'll use their pictures, but most of the time I'm using the Pampered Chef pictures that I have. So, and like when I have new members, I put them in here so that they're easily accessible. And then background, I use that one too. So if I wanted to put a background in here, say, let me show you real quick, detach. Okay, so say we wanted to put a different background in here. You can do like a just a plain color one. You can do a one of their picture ones. It's pretty pretty neat. But what I want to do, I'm gonna delete that. You can always go back. See this go back button? Anything you do, you can go back every single time. Okay, so I want to redo this one, set image as background. Okay, it's there. Now, you can see that I have mine a little bit translucent so that when I put the words over the top, then this is kind of looks like it's in the background. It's a little bit shadowed, whereas like this one is bright. So how you do that is, of course, you click on it first, and then you see the square right here. It looks like it's transparency. That's what it is. Okay. So see it, you can take the transparency down as far as you want to. So say you want to take it down just a little bit. Okay. You don't have to do that, of course. You can leave it just like it is, but over here to elements. I love elements. We have arrows so you can point to things. Then we have animated arrows. Now, I do have the paid version, which if I only wanted the the pro stuff, which is the paid version, then I would click that and it would only show me, it would filter and show me only the stuff that you can only get paid. Like for instance, you know, that's one that you can only get paid. Now, if I just wanted the free ones, okay, I would go over here and check that and check free, apply filter. Okay, so when you're looking through this up here at the top, you know, if you have the free version, you're going to want to, and you may not have to do that, but you don't want to have to sort through the pro ones and you have to pay for them, you know. You can do this for a year. I think it's like maybe close to $100 a year for access to everything, but Canva really does have everything you need in the free version. You do not have to get, I mean, you can look at this and right now you apply the free, look at all these arrows. I mean, you have just tons of arrows here. I mean, if you can't find an arrow and not have to pay for it, something's wrong. So, so let's see, I'll go ahead and use the free here. Okay. So say I want to put my verbiage up here and, you know, there's big headers, small headers, but I usually use this medium one because I can always change the font size and the font and the color later. So that's where these tools are up here at the top. Also can put it in the middle. Okay. So right here, say this is a fundraiser and I say, welcome to our fundraiser. Okay, something like that, just simple like that. And then I want to make it bigger, of course, and over here, anything that you want to do is right here. You can even animate. You can, now I don't mess with animate that much because sometimes when you put it on Facebook, it doesn't work. So I stick with just, unless it's like a thank you or a, something of that nature, I don't really mess with animate. Position, we want this center middle for right now, just to show you that when you click on that, your position is important because say we want it at the top, then we're going to put it at the top. Okay. And I want to change the font to something neat. I like Blueberry. That's one that I really like. And I want to make it a lot bigger. Okay. I think Blueberry is the one I used in this right here. Yep, that's Blueberry. I like that. Just one of the different ones. And see how now it's in the center at the top. Okay. Then same thing with the rest of these. Say that you wanted to put something that stood out, you know, like this. You could put new, wait a minute. I have two of them here for some reason. Wait a minute. Okay. But it's just good to play with it. That's how I learned to do it. Nobody taught me how to do this. I just played with it until I got it to work the way I wanted it to. See how it's huge? It's really big. Oops. But see, then when it's really big like that, you just take it down to the size that you want it by going up here to the font size. Now, say I didn't like that font and I wanted it to be something else, I would just highlight it and I would go to a different font. And see how these have little stars beside them? That means they are pro, which means they are the paid ones. So if you want the free ones, I mean, there's tons of them. It is, you know, you do not have to have the pro ones to get some awesome fonts. So, you know, you can look at SPRING product. Okay. This one I'd probably want like a skinny one, not that skinny. You know, and there again, you want to make sure your position is in the middle, you know, if that's what you want. Now, when that is showing you how to do the fonts and stuff. Now, say there again, you want to put a picture in here, you know, that you already have, then you can do that. Sometimes I will put like a picture in and, you know, just size it down, move it over like this. Okay, that's just putting a regular picture in that you have. Then we have elements. Say that you want a arrow, you know, for, you know, that you want an arrow pointing to something, you know. Then you would do that. Now, you know, this is just about ready to go. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's, you know, I probably wouldn't put that in there, but it's just that simple that, you know, playing around with it, there you have something that's just about ready to go. Okay. Like I say, upload the pictures that you want. I'll show you how to upload. It says upload media. Okay. You go to where you want to, and I have new spring. I have my spring products. Let's see right there. Okay. So say I wanted to upload this. I think I've already got that. This pan right here. Our new 9.5 or 9x11 or whatever it is. Anyway, it's loading. Okay. Okay. There it is. So you can now put this in and put it any way you want to. You can turn it, you know, sideways. You know, you can, of course, delete it. You know, you can put in as many as you want. You can, you know, make it any size. It's just basically playing around with it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this one right here, and that's the basics, but it does a ton more stuff. But just to get you started so that you'll be familiar with it, that's what you can do. Now, up here to the top, it says in big letters right here, download. Now, all of my download anything goes into my downloads. Okay, so when it says download, it's going to ask you the type of file. This PNG is suggested, and it is fine. You also have a JPEG. You have a PDF. You just have a GIF. GIF is neat because it's a short little clip. So if you have things that are animated and everything, you might want to use the GIF. GIF is pretty neat. And I'll show you one in just a second. But if you hit and just leave it on PNG, okay, and hit download, it's going to take it just a second. Okay, and just leave this, you know, just get rid of that. And then when I go to my downloads on my, there it is right there. So there it is, pretty as you please. So when you want to upload it to Facebook, or say you want to make one for your VIP page, then so like well, I don't think I have one for my VIP page. Oops, I just closed something out. I think of somebody's party. Let me see. Hold on. Yep, it was a party. Hold on. I think it was this one. Okay. Yeah, that's who it was. Okay. So this also stays. So for instance, say we go out of this and we log back in where it says recent designs, you would go right there and you see all of your recent designs. See how it's right here. You can bring it back up and modify it again, and save it again, name it something else. A lot of times I don't even name them, as you can see, like for our team page, I've named it. And this is what I use to update our team page and put our little green deals like this. You know, you put this up here. I just duplicate that. How you duplicate it is you hit this little button over here. It says duplicate, and then I'll put a star right here, duplicate again, put a star right here. We will be green as of tomorrow, so I'm putting these up here. If anybody else is going to be green as of tomorrow, $150 in sales, let me know. But anyway, that is, you know, how I made this, and it's easy. It's not super fancy or anything, and you know, I try to keep it pretty simple, but it works. And as you can see, I've just done tons. I've got over 200. I got a little certificate that said I had over 200. But so if I even got one in my car. I took the background out of my car. Now I think in order to take the background out, you may have to have the paid version. Not quite sure. Let me see if that'll put a background. I don't think it will. You take a background away. I wonder if you can add one. Nope. Nope, that don't work. Okay, so that is the quick and dirty of the Canva. And once you get in there, you will discover all kinds of stuff, but that is, you know, how to do it. And you know, you can get as fancy as you want to, or you can make it as simple as you want to. So hope that helps, and I'm going to upload this to our team page. Have any questions, let me know.